Sarah here today. I have a triple haul. I have 3 vendors that came in last week that I wanted to just share all together. 2 of them are only 3 cents each, so it won't be too big. And I'm going to go ahead and start with Rose Girls because I've shared some of my thoughts on Rose Girls before, and then I will finish up with Knowles Farm Scents, which is new for me, and Sassy Girl Aroma, which is also new for me. So first we'll do Rose Girls, and then hopefully you'll stick around for the new ones. I like her paper this time she added. It's so pretty. Just a nice final touch. I've been dumping out all the packaging as soon as it comes in, but I keep the tissue paper because it's fun. So this was a pre-order when she did a ton of samplers, and I'm not remembering my timeline at this point. Life is going so fast, and we're back with Wisconsin weather of like 43 and raining. It's pretty gross out. And then I looked at the feels like, and it's like feels like it's freezing. It's interesting. I cannot believe it's the end of May because it doesn't feel like the end of May. But anyway, so this was a pre-order, I think early April or something. And a funny story, all 3 of these orders shipped on the exact same day, but were all ordered at completely different times. But yeah, so here we are. So she had a bunch of samplers in this pre-order, and then I think I went ahead and requested Lemon Betty, and she put it in there. So I was like, then I have to order it because I needed more Lemon Betty. I just used up the last of my last year's Lemon Betty, so I mostly went in for that. I got 3 bags of Lemon Betty. Lemon Betty is lemon poppy seed cake, cup of cake, white cake, buttercream frosting, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. I have also just mixed cupcakes at Tiffany's with like a lemon scent from her before, and it's also good, but this is easy and I love it. The only thing is this one has glitter in it. I prefer when there's no glitter, but it's fine. I often use these little paper cups. They're like thicker than regular muffin papers, but it's got the coating on it, cardstock or whatever, but it's not as thick as like the metal ones, which I haven't tried, or the silicone ones. I like them because I can just use them. Sometimes I use them for several weeks, and sometimes I have to get rid of them faster than that. But then when I'm done and I feel like they're kind of gross, I can throw them out. So those are nice. And helps keep my warmers safe from glitter. I love Lemon Betty because the lemon definitely comes out, but it's not too sharp. It's really sweet. And then with all the other sweet notes in it, the cup of cake and white cake and frosting and cupcakes at Tiffany's, all of that makes it a nice sweet lemon scent. The only problem I have with it is it's not super long lasting. So sometimes it doesn't even get me through a whole day. But I think I need to learn to use it a little bit more, you know? And sometimes I'm doing like alternate scents in different warmers, and I have to be careful about doing that, which means I'm glad I have 3 bags. By the way, yes, I have a parakeet in this room with me. His name is Petrie, and I love him dearly, but he's new to us, but he makes me happy when he sings. The only other thing I got is a lot of things because I chose one of the samplers. I picked the strawberry sampler, which I love. Strawberry. I've definitely been cautious about strawberry scents. We're going to say grown up on Scentsy, but to be honest, it wasn't until I was an adult that I used it. But my scent preferences grew up on Scentsy. And I have not liked a lot of their strawberries. So some of them I do, some of them I don't. So I was very cautious getting into strawberry with vendor. But I really, really like Rose Girls fresh picked strawberries, and I've been liking strawberry pound cake, so I went ahead and gave this strawberry sampler a chance. since it's like 43 out, I decided I needed a hot drink this afternoon. So she included Strawberry Tricks Pound Cake, which is fresh picked strawberries, Strawberry Pound Cake, which is the Bath & Body Works type, and Tricks cereal. I need to get better about focusing. And there we go. I do plan to double bag all of my Rose Girls that has come in. I just haven't done it yet. And I also put a date on it. Okay, so this, I definitely get her fresh picked strawberries, but there's also more of a sour note in the sense of like citrus or lemon. I'm sure from the Trix cereal, because a lot of those fruity cereals I'm finding out truly do smell like a lemon. I wouldn't necessarily notice that when I'm eating it, but that's what I smell. Yeah, I think I do smell a little bit of the strawberry pound cake in there, but it's definitely a lot brighter than strawberry pound cake usually is. So that one will be an enjoyable one for me and my kids. We love that type of scent. Then there is Fancy 4-layer cake. Petrie, are you okay? Yeah. Fancy 4-layer cake. Strawberry scoop, which is a Yankee Candle type. Strawberry shortcake, lemon poppy seed cake, and birthday cake. So the samplers have like a little less in them compared to a whole bag, but it's a decent amount. So you could, if you're just doing one warmer with one cube, it can last you quite a bit, or you could do like half the bag in a giant space throughout the bunch of warmers. But they last me a decent amount of time, and I'm having trouble with bags today. So this one definitely has more cake to it than the other one, which was a lot brighter. I don't know Strawberry Scoop from Yankee. But it does have, like, it has the lemon, but since it's lemon poppy seed cake, it's not as bright as, like, the Trix cereal note. So I will definitely like this, especially on a day where I want something a little lighter. Lighter as far as scent, boom in your face. Okay, Strawberry Sunrise. This is Satsuma, which is a Body Shop type, and vanilla frosting and strawberry jello. And I like that they're all nice, bright, summery colors. Okay, this, if you didn't tell me what was in it, I would think mango. Not that I'm a great mango detector, because I stay away from anything tropical, pretty much. But that's what I first think of. Or even like an orange creamsicle or something. That's what it makes me think of first. So this one is less strawberry forward than the other two. But it's sweet from the vanilla frosting for sure. And I don't know anything extra, like anything Body Shop, I have no idea. But Satsuma, I do remember, is in orange. So that makes sense. So yeah, I think I will like this one. Orange and I don't typically get along. Like, I'll smell it and then I often put it in the warmers and don't love it. But I have high hopes for this one. Like, this smells like it's an orange I can do. Yeah, and with the strawberry and the frosting in there, that helps a lot for me too. Okay, Petrie. This one is, if you were a fruit, you would be a pineapple. Which is pineapple slices, sweet strawberry, tangy kiwi, and tart lemonade. And it's an adorable little pineapple. I am not a pineapple person. Although recently I do like pineapple mango, both from Bath & Body Works and Sassy. So I'm growing a little, but I don't eat it or anything. But my sons love pineapple. They love to put pineapple on their pizza. The rest of us shudder, but we let them get it anyway. Okay, let's take a little sniff, because I don't remember what I thought when I sniffed it when it came in. Okay, it's a better pineapple, like pineapple mango is to me. Again, I think the strawberry and the lemonade help with that, because I like strawberry and I like lemon. It's decent. It kind of reminds me of like when I get the mango orange juice or something for my kids, like the nice sweet pineapple. There's a good chance it'll go in one of my son's room's warmers just because they are going to like it more than me, but I think I would actually enjoy it on a nice hot summer day. Next we have Strawberry Sands, which is mango, papaya, fresh picked strawberries, bikini season, which is a Sol de Janeiro type, which is pink musk, guava nectar, coconut water, and lemon. And again, I'm not familiar with anything like Sol de Janeiro, but that's okay. Also, again, I have been hesitant to get samplers like this in the past because it makes sense to me that like tropical things would go in a summer sampler or a strawberry sampler. But let's check this one out. I would say I get a lot of perfume from this one. It definitely smells like a beachy, fruity scent, or maybe a perfume someone would wear out to the beach or whatever. But we'll see how I do in my home. I'm not sure. Okay, I do smell some sort of mango scent in it, but that the pink musk I think is really hitting me really hard. But I like what is sweet about it, so we'll see. I may use some of it and then I may have to re-gift it. We'll see how it treats my head, because usually what gets my head is perfumey type scents or florals. Alright, then we've got Strawberry Breeze with these cute little butterfly shapes. I love that. Strawberry Breeze is strawberry pound cake, sun and sand, which is a Yankee Candle type, and sea and soul, which is a Sol de Janeiro type. Again, that means I have no expectations except for the strawberry pound cake. Okay. This one also is a little bit like beach sunscreen perfume type, but I like it a lot better. I'm guessing I'll use this in my girl's bedroom because it smells like, it kind of smells like you are going swimming in your backyard and you have your sunscreen on, and you also get to have like a popsicle or like a ice cream treat or something, so then you're all sticky from all that, or Kool-Aid or something. Anyway, yeah, I think that will be really good for my girls' room where we like it to smell girly in there. Alright, we are getting down to the bottom of Rose Girls. Next we have Tiffany's Strawberry Smoothie, Strawberry Jam, Cupcakes at Tiffany's, and Marshmallow Smoothie. And we already know I love Cupcakes at Tiffany's. And I'm fairly certain I do love the marshmallow smoothie notes she's done. But I haven't smelled that one on its own. Strawberry Jam is a like for me, but it was a little tart or something more than I preferred. But this one's very good. This is a definite Sarah scent. Don't drop them. Yeah, I mean, it definitely smells like Cupcakes at Tiffany's and strawberry. So if someone just told me this was strawberry pound cake, I would believe them, but it does smell different. Yeah, so that one will be really good. And the last one from the sampler is going to be my favorite. I'm biased because I love the strawberries. I got a sample in one of my boxes last year that was this shape. I think it was strawberry mango Kool-Aid, and I loved the scent but didn't want to melt the strawberry, so I did order a mini melters bag, and I might be able to melt that sample eventually since now I have 2 strawberries. I'm pretty much going to tell her that I would take a whole bag of strawberries. But anyway, the scent is Did Somebody Say Strawberries? And that is strawberry white cake, strawberry pound cake, and fresh picked strawberries. So that's like 100% me. And I love the scent. It is 100% what I like in a strawberry scent. The fresh picked strawberries is a little bit toned down from the 2 types of cake, but it's still very obvious. It's very cakey. It does remind me of the other strawberry cake scents that I got from the previous. Well, it was, I think I got them in the ready to sell sale, RTS sale. But it's a little more simple than those. But yes, I would take a whole pound of this in the strawberry shape specifically. Does the strawberry shape matter? No, but I love it anyway because I'm living my best strawberry life now. Okay, so there's my sample bag all empty. I loved that pre-order a lot. I'm looking forward to melting those this summer if we ever get summer outside. That would be nice. So next we will go into Knowles Farm Scents and we will end with Sassy Girl Aroma. I'm excited. So Knowles came in this box, and this is a new to me vendor, but I've been following people who like his stuff for a while. He's got a nice thank you card, and they're based in Illinois. Oh, and I didn't even notice this the first time. He has a little handwritten thank you note on there, which is really nice that they would take the time to do that. He has, please share your thoughts and also tips for melting. So that's handy. And a little order slip. And it doesn't say on here, go ahead and warm after, which is fine. I did do this order from, he's been trying to keep stuff on the website between pre-orders, and I really wanted to try his strawberry pound cake, so I went ahead and did the order that way instead of waiting for the pre-order, but also the pre-order wasn't going to have strawberry pound cake. Then someone asked during the pre-order, can I add stuff in from the website and then just wait to have it shipped in? And he said yes. So I probably would have done that if I had thought to ask that question. His sample is a waste not chunk, and I like this idea because he says we have no idea what these scents are and enjoy, but he just kind of combines whatever leftovers are there from the process. Unfortunately, it's not a me scent at all. It's very cologne-y, and I just don't do well with that, so that's okay. Almost bug spray cologne-y. Okay, we are going to start with Cali Coffee Bar. Fresh brewed coffee, cream, sugar, and vanilla. Some coffee scents I love. Some coffee scents are skunky to me. So I was hesitant about trying this one. But I went ahead, since I was ordering the one, I wanted to order more than one option. I went and grabbed it. Let me think. It's definitely heavy on like the cream and sugar and vanilla, but also coffee shop. It's almost chocolatey. It's so like sweet. But I enjoy it. I think I had a candle. Oh, it is. It's similar to the Cafe au lait candle from Goose Creek that I had. Maybe a little more heavy on the cream or something. So yes, I'm looking forward to trying that on warm and seeing how I like that. I love that he's got these snap bars. It's just a nice format because then they are stuck together until you break them apart, but they don't take up too much room. And then like I love clamshells like Sassy and other people's, but if you use part of it, then you still have the same amount of volume left over. But this, anything in a bag, you use part of it and you can kind of consolidate. So that always appeals to me. But I will always be a clamshell girl at heart. There's that. Alright, let's do the strawberry pound cake that I was interested in trying because I have heard from multiple people that this is their favorite strawberry pound cake. So I kind of wanted to know what's different about it, you know? His strawberry pound cake is strawberry, vanilla pound cake, and butter. So pretty straightforward. That's good. And then I also want to know if I order in the future, what Specifically, the strawberry pound cake note would be like. This is also very good. It does remind me of my Rose Girl Strawberries pieces, but not quite the same. Yeah, this is more strawberry still. But it is. It's like a nice, sweet, teeny tiny, not quite body care, but you know, almost. Yeah, so that's really good on cold, and I will enjoy that on warm. But I do have quite the selection of strawberry pound cake scents now. I'm also curious because it does smell similar to me to the lavender and speckles strawberry pound cake, but that one was a little light. So we'll see if it's less. So the last Knowles scent is pistachio ice cream. Pistachio, almond, vanilla bean, and sweet cream. Pistachio and almond are both hit and miss for me. I do like cherry leaning almond because our family's icing or frosting recipe uses almond extract, and I love that, like, love it. And the pistachio, I've smelled some that I like, some that I don't care for. If anything leans coconut, I get a little annoyed because I'm not a tropical girl. But otherwise, I generally do like it. This, it's like slightly cherry, but more nutty cherry. Yeah, I can tell it's nutty, but I'm like, am I smelling cherry? It's almost like a cherry, not a cherry perfume, but it's leans body care to me. Like a nice creamy vanilla body care with a hint of cherry. But I do like it. I'm just having a hard time describing it. Yeah, it's almost like something pistachio ice cream is sitting next to some sort of perfume. Like it doesn't actually smell like perfume. I don't know. And for me, perfume that I like is not perfumey. Bare Vanilla or Amber Romance from Victoria's Secret are my favorite body sprays. Definitely vanilla. But if this, I don't know if I will try one of his body creams or anything body line that he has offered, but if I did, I think I would like it in pistachio ice cream. I think that's the moral of the story. So yeah, so we will see how I enjoy them on warm. The word on the street is you don't really need to let them cure, and if you do, only like a month. So I've already had them a couple weeks. I'll just let them cure until I'm ready to try them. I have a lot of other scents out right now to work on, so it could be in June or whatever. June is getting close, so it could be before long. Anyway, so that's my Knowles haul, my very first one, and I was able to skip the pre-order. Again, summer scents maybe aren't always my favorite, so it was easier to not be tempted by that one, but I do want to try his lemon bakery sometime if I get good performance from those. Okay, so next and last we will do Sassy Girl Aroma. I've got 3 more scents from them. I had heard of Sassy Girl and I was kind of like, no, I don't need that. And then when she had the fire last year, it was like early 2024, and lost everything. It was very sad. So it wasn't super personal for me because I hadn't tried them yet. But then I found out that they're in Tomah, Wisconsin, and I live in Wisconsin, and my husband had considered taking a call to be a pastor at a church in Toma. We ended up staying here instead, but then I heard Toma and I was like, oh my goodness, we would have been there at the time of the fire if we had moved. So then I started kind of keeping tabs on her. So I wanted to also support her upon the reopening, although logically, like, people who already were fans were going to be missing new wax from her by the time she opened. So I waited a little bit, but then I ended up in April looking, and I was like, yes, I want to try these scents. So I went ahead and placed an order. So she also likes the snap bars. She has other formats, but I'm not totally familiar with what they are. But I'm mostly right now attempting to try this format because I've just this spring have been able to get my hands on some. Anyway, so hers are a little bigger than Knowles. Let's see, just a little bit, and about the same thickness. The price is bigger, so it's kind of comparable. And I went with Easter Parade, which is notes of ruby red grapefruit, sugar, orange citrus, and whipped cream. And I had seen someone else get this. I've been wanting a good grapefruit scent for a while. I've had a couple from Sassy I liked pretty well, but then I ended up being okay with using them up too. But I want to like grapefruit, so I was like, I'm gonna give this a try. And it's got the whipped cream in it, which made me happy. But people were talking very highly of this scent, so I went ahead and gave it a chance. And it's definitely grapefruit. Definitely citrusy. I think the sugar and the orange citrus sweeten it out a little from a normal, like just grapefruit, but it is very zingy, zesty. And then I asked my husband, well, no, I was showing him everything, and he actually really liked this one. I said, I don't think you'll like it, but he actually really did. So that's good. But yes, so I'm excited to have a grapefruit scent. Hopefully when I warm it, I will enjoy it still. Because again, some things I put in the warmer and then I'm like, whoa, too much for me. There's a couple Scentsy scents I've had on this week that why did I even put that on? I'm not enjoying this. So we'll get through those and then we'll be done. Okay. Then we'll do strawberry sponge cake, which I was very excited for. As you saw in my other orders, I like the strawberry and the cake scents. This one has notes of strawberry jam, vanilla cream, and sponge cake. Oof. So when I first smelled it, when it came in, I was like, I like it, but there's a dirty note to it. I don't think it is, but almost like when you've had a strawberry sponge cake that's been sitting out too long and it starts to turn sour or whatever. Or dusty, I don't know. So I would definitely say at this point I prefer both the Rose Girls strawberry cake scents and Knowles and Lavender and Speckles. And this one, again, I'll have to see on warm how it goes. But I like the strawberry part of it. And there's some cake in it. But yeah. So it didn't meet my expectations, we'll say, but I think I will like it. And I'm hoping that little extra musty note in it that I smell in it kind of goes away or cures over time or whatever. This I also, with Sassy Girl, was told that it's okay to not cure it or wait a month or whatever. So again, just like the Knowles stuff, I'll do it on about that timeline. Whenever I get to it. I'll cure it, but not on purpose. The last one I got was pistachio baklava. And honestly, I picked this one for my husband. He loves baklava. I do enjoy baklava, but we have a Greek fest here in town, and when we get it there, it's too nutty for me. So whatever I had when I was like in middle school. I liked it, and I remember loving it. But this one, I think they don't chop their nuts as fine or something. But when I saw pistachio baklava, I was like, I have to throw this in for him. It's notes of caramelized sugar, honey, buttery phyllo pastry. Is it phyllo or phyllo? Roasted pistachio, and warm spices. So I ended up getting pistachio both from Knowles and Sassy Girl. When my husband smelled it, he said it's very festive. And I do think it smells Christmassy. I think it smells good for Christmas. Will I like it other times of the year? I'm not sure. So that's all he said is festive. So I think it's the warm spices I'm mostly getting. But there is a nuttiness like from the pistachio. Roasted, yeah, a roasted nut. Yeah. So I would say that for all, well, maybe for all 6 of those new scents, they're all, yes, I think I'll enjoy this as long as it continues to smell good on warm in my house and on my not headache days. I had a lot of headache days this week. It was rough. But none of them are like, wow, I wish I ordered 3 more of these. So yeah, so next is to see how they perform in my house, see how that goes. And I don't plan to reorder from either of the companies for the foreseeable future, but I do want to see if I would like to later down the line. And the only reason I want to wait, besides testing out performance, is just because I'm trying to make sure I'm not bringing in more wax than I'm using, and lately I have not been succeeding at that. So I need to do much better about waiting to purchase. So there's that. Anyway, so apart from Scentsy, these should be my last hauls for quite some time. I'm trying to avoid shipping during the summer months, and as I just mentioned, trying to make sure I'm not bringing in too much. I do have one outstanding lavender and speckles pre-order, and I got quite a few scents because it was the Gilmore Girls pre-order, and I wanted to try a bunch, and she had smaller formats, so all those things helped. But anyway, so I'll get that sometime in June, and then I plan to try to wait to order anything until like when fall pre-orders start, so that they'll be shipping late summer. But I do have a Scentsy Club coming before long, and then when Bring Back My Bar comes out, I'm gonna have to try a few of those, I'm sure. I don't know what the list will be yet, but yes. And then at some point I'll have a Scentsy party closeout, but I'm waiting and waiting and waiting because I'm trying to not bring stuff in right now. So I will post other videos as I'm able, but this is my last week of school for the kids. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do very many videos, but I will try to check in here and there. I would like to do like a shop my stash video so you can kind of see what I've got, since clearly I have enough. I don't need to shop for a bit. That would be fun, and hopefully keep you updated on what I'm emptying out. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see how many videos I can get up over the summer with my 6 kiddos around. And yeah, I will see you soon. Let me know if you enjoy any of these vendors that I purchased from: Knowles Farm Scents, Sassy Girl Aroma, and Rose Girls. And if you haven't seen it yet, I have also posted my custom order with Rose Girls. I did that separately since it was a custom order. But yeah, check that out too. So I'll see you later. Bye.